It's the freest, easiest moves that you've ever done in your life. You're free, completely free. And you can make all the mistakes you want to, fall off, board pearls, the nose goes under, whatever. But for that 5 seconds, you're just free. And there's nothing there that can touch you. And it's, phew, it's magic. You're looking down and you see the board, the wave, the water coming off the rails. And when you first start doing it, you don't have any comprehension of what's going on. You just try and stand in the middle. And then you want to try and turn and all this. And all you have to do is push down with your toes. And then with longer boards, you drop in on the tail and then turn and then cross step up and all that kind of stuff. But it's just the freest feeling in the world. And the way it can be, I mean, pure hell too, if it's 30-mile-an-hour winds, or if it's a glassy day like today would be, that's when it's really cool. You just stand there, put your hand in the face of the wave, and get the right angle in a wave. But if you're riding longboards, like you go to the mountains, I've ridden like 5-foot skateboards, and it's just like surfing. All you do is carve the whole time, and then you get going so friggin' fast. That's when it gets scary because you're going 40 miles an hour. And surfing is so cool because just a surfboard on a day when the waves are 6 inches, and you just walk down there and put the surfboard in and float around. And you can see things, the way waves break and all this. A 6-inch wave like this. Could imagine an 8-foot wave like that. Perfect pitch and break and all that. And a whole lot of imagination goes into it. But where you get on, when you get a day where it's just ass kicking and glassy, and that's it's like 3 or 4 feet overhead, dead glass, and you're just standing there shooting yourself. And I've ridden waves for 600-700 yards. I mean, just till I got out. And you get pumped because you had the thruster fins, and they accelerate, and then you see a section, start the section in front of you. You come up off there and you hit that section and just pow, air right over the section and come down on the other side. And you know, all of a sudden you hear 3 people go, woo! I don't know if I'll ever get to surf again, but I've got a lot of good memories, so it's okay. I'd say Cape Hatteras probably 22 to 25 feet on a day where there was no wind. Boy, it took 35 minutes to paddle out. Then you turn around and here comes this motherfucker. And I what do? Lay down and paddle. Boy, once you stand up, you go from 0 to 35 miles an hour in about 3.5 seconds. Because make a big old bottom turn down there and you look like this, and a 3-story building up here. That's intense. And that's what made it so interesting, because if you made the wave, you drop in and you made the wave and kicked out, that's the most elation I've ever felt in my life. It's just boom inside. Yeah, where I pushed him off on a little 4'1" board, and he was board was 4'1", and it was 5 inches taller than him, and he was scared to shit. I loved it, but I pushed him off, and he stood up and he moved his feet and got right in the right spot and rode. You know, he went straight in and didn't turn or anything. But he rode it all the way to the sand. It wasn't that far, 50 yards or so. And he got off on that sand and turned around and looked at me and just went, wow, like that. And I knew he had the bug then. So, but he doesn't have patience, or didn't then. So he'd get his ass kicked a lot. And he'd look at me like, help me get out. Why? You got the board. Damn, Dan heard you across the room. How are you? I'm fine. Well, just mind yourself. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That'll be all right. Well, call me when you get back, all right? Yeah, Dan's been over here taking pictures and interviewing me, and I feel important. It's fun. I've been having a good time. So, all right, take care. All right. Okay, sounds good. Mind yourself now, really. Okay. Don't forget extra 6 or 8 inches of more. Okay. Okay. You already go mahalo later. Love you, kid. Later.